The transfer window is bombarded with sensational moves almost every single day. Nevertheless, now it seems like the perfect time to discuss the most shocking upcoming transfers possible. We already made the first part, where we covered the top 5 biggest signings. Moreover, in the same video we agreed to do the second part if getting more than 1,000 likes. You succeeded in that quite easily, and we always keep our promises. So with that out of the way, let's get into it. Starting off with Lionel Messi. Didn't expect that? For some it seemed that everything is clear in this case. His new destination will be either Barcelona or Al Hilal. However, these are not the best times for dreamers of the legendary comeback at Camp Nou. Barca still cannot find common ground with La Liga regarding the approval of the viability plan for the new season, and are in a great hurry to sell someone, thus making the GOAT sure he won't have to wait for his fate to be decided until August, as it was back in 2021. Al Hilal are beckoning him with a luxurious contract in the size of, just think of it, 1.2 billion euros for 2 years. Leo's father has already agreed, but the World Cup winner is in no hurry, as he wants to play at least 1 or 2 more years at the elite European level. No wonder there is an option with the Premier League, the world's strongest league, where Messi has something to say. And who would be the best option for Lionel in the Premier League? Of course, Manchester City with Guardiola in charge. What a reunion it would be! Interestingly enough, the worsened situation with Messi's transfer opens the door to Barcelona for another former star of the Catalan club, Neymar Jr. Barca are the #1 priority on Ney's list. Luckily, this time PSG will be ready to part ways with the Brazilian according to a formula convenient for the Catalans: loan plus option to buy next summer. Neymar will also bolster Barca in the final third, fulfilling one of the tasks Xavi set for the club's bosses. Bernardo Silva will definitely be among the most discussed names this summer, because he will, in fact, be a Messi substitute for 2 clubs, PSG and Barcelona. They see the Portuguese as a magician who can make a huge difference in the most important matches, exactly what he showed in this season's Champions League campaign. You do remember his brace against Real Madrid, right? As for this moment, there is more talk going on about Bernardo joining the Parisians. Mbappe calls him often and urges him to remember the glorious times when they were together in AS Monaco. Karim Benzema's departure from Real Madrid could become one of the main shockers of the upcoming transfer window. The reigning Ballon d'Or winner is seriously considering an offer from Al Ittihad, another top club from Saudi Arabia. Why would he do it, you'll ask? And we will just reveal you the offer the French attacker recently received. 200 million euros for 2 seasons, plus image rights, advertising, creation of schools for children. The reliable Relève reports. Chances of Karim leaving Los Blancos are very high, since his contract expires on July 1st. Harry Kane has gone through yet another trophyless season, and it looks like his patience is coming to an end. Harry's deal with Spurs expires next summer, and if the Lily Whites want to make money out of their best footballer, they should sell him now. The possibility of acquiring a top-notch Englishman is being considered by Real Madrid, Manchester United, Chelsea, PSG, and Bayern Munich. But it will be a lie to say that Spurs will let Kane go that easily. And moreover, will any of the above-mentioned clubs be able to pay more than 100 million euros? We are pretty sure that this is the price tag the North London team will slap on their leader. Victor Osimhen is a hot property this season. His incredible performance at Napoli, the Serie A trophy, and the newly received status of one of the world's best forwards, The 24-year-old Nigerian forward has slotted 30 goals in 38 appearances, while his price tag on Transfermarkt has already reached 100 million euros. The owner of Napoli, Aurelio De Laurentiis, has already stated that he will not sell Osimhen for any amount, but maybe someone from the following 4 teams, Manchester United, PSG, Bayern or Chelsea, will be able to convince the boss with a generous offer. This deal can surely be valued at 100 to 110 million euros. Jude Bellingham's move to Real Madrid is a done deal. For some time, Manchester City were the ones who chased the 19-year-old English midfielder, though Jude eventually decided to fulfill his dream and perform at the Santiago Bernabéu. Not to mention him taking a masterclass of playing in the midfield from the true geniuses, Toni Kroos and Luka Modric. The estimated amount of the transfer is 100 million euros plus possible add-ons. The contract is valid until the summer of 2029. Perez has already gathered the midfield of the future: Bellingham, Tchouaméni, Camavinga. One of the victims for Messi's Barcelona return could actually be his successor Ansu Fati. The 20-year-old forward has never been able to fulfill his potential at the Camp Nou after suffering a number of serious injuries. Pep Guardiola is a huge fan of Ansu, thus he could offer the youngster a chance to shine. However, we rate the probability of this turn of events quite modestly, 50-50. Lautaro Martinez is having an outstanding form at Inter, scoring 28 goals and providing 11 assists in 55 appearances. It's no surprise that he has long been in the sphere of interest of Premier League Goliaths and Real Madrid. And again, Florentino Perez will ponder the arrival of the Inter Milan star only under 2 conditions: if Karim Benzema leaves the club, and if Inter doesn't ask for the sum of 100 million euros for Lautaro's services. The Merengues could consider the possibility of recruiting the World Cup winner for a reasonable price tag, for 70 to 80 million euros. Joshua Kimmich is in no rush to pen a new deal with Bayern, looking for new challenges in his career path. Chances are that the 2022-23 season was the last for the Munich team's all-rounder. Barcelona and Manchester City want to see Kimmich in their ranks. Think of it as a kind of battle between Xavi and Guardiola. Man City have the money advantage, but it was Xavi who was Kimmich's idol. Therefore, if Blaugrana would be able to find enough financing for this transfer, then Joshua could strengthen right back and defensive midfield roles at once. Angel Di Maria still cannot make it to Barcelona. For several years, he was close to signing a contract with the bitter enemies of his former side, Real Madrid. According to reliable Mateo Moretto, Barca are keen on signing the Argentine on free transfer, especially if the Catalan can eventually succeed in taking Lionel Messi on board. Barca supporters, how would you rate such a possible transfer? Declan Rice is definitely among the most wanted assets of this transfer window. Arsenal, Chelsea and Bayern want to see him in their respective rosters. All clubs are holding talks with the player's representative, though in reality, the matter will be decided only by West Ham and England's defensive midfielder. His departure is valued at 80 to 100 million euros. "24-year-old Randal Colomwani was one of the past season's breakthrough stars. The French forward from Eintracht netted 23 goals and delivered 17 assists in 45 appearances, becoming a transfer target for 3 big clubs: PSG, Bayern Munich, and Manchester United. The Bavarians are considered favorites to get the Frenchman. Write in the comments below which transfers are you waiting to be announced soon. Guys, we hope you enjoyed this video, gave your thumb up for its relevance, and subscribe to our channel. Also, we would like to ask each of you to support our new Wonder Kids project by subscribing and watching. Choose any video to watch. See you in a bit!